Hi there. So this is a video about a pen that I've had since December. It's the Nagasawa Original Pro Gear Slim fountain pen. Suma Rikyu Rose, 14K extra fine nib. So I always write the whole thingy, whole shebang there. This is a pen I want to talk about because it's very problematic for me. So this is my Tomoe River paper notebook. Grid. I love grid. So I always write all about the pen that I got. There's like a lot of different pens here on each page. And then there's like just all of the pens written. So anyway, about this pen, I have changed the ink a lot of times already. So here on this page, I've changed it like 3 times. And I know somehow I rewrote about it somewhere in this notebook. Because the last ink that I had on that pen was the KWZ brown pink. And it wasn't, I don't know if it's just the flow on the nib or it's the ink. I'm not really sure. So this is the one that I'm talking about. Like, I just have all kinds of pens on, like, written here, so I could refer to it later on. This is all the pens that I have started collecting in 2024. So I'm already on the 3rd page, which is crazy. I know. Okay, so I guess I didn't write about it again, or write, with the pen again on a different page, because I was really upset when I was writing with it and it was going great right here. And then if you see it here, let me put it closer to the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. So you see how it was okay there, writing the date. I always write the date and the day and the time. It's just a force of habit for me. Same thing when I'm writing letters. And then so see how it stopped writing here for some reason. And I always fill up the cartridge. It's always really full. I don't think that's a problem because all my other pens are that way. But so I was writing, did not flow well and all that stuff. See, like here, I tried to write harder. This pen does not want to write. I don't know what to do. I was really pissed when I was writing that. I just remember the feeling. So, yeah, so I changed it. So this is a cherry blossom ink because the pen is pink, and I changed it to Robert Oster, and then Pelican Edelstein. And then I changed it to another ink. I can't remember what, but the last one was KWZ brown pink. So I'm going to show you the pen. So these are all the pens that I've cleaned and I let dry on a drying mat overnight. And the pen that I'm talking about is this pen right here. So I am going to take all the parts out of this thing. I just have these. These are all the pens that I want to get worked on, or their nibs, at the San Francisco Pen Show in August. I'm going there. They're just too thick for me. I don't know what I'm thinking ordering a broad nib. It's a Pilot pen. I love Pilot pens. This is a Flex broad nib. It writes really beautifully. It's so lovely to write with. It's very smooth. The only thing is that I don't like broad nibs for my writing style. So, yeah. I only get extra fine. And this is supposed to be fine, but it kind of writes broad to me. And it's flex. And I was ordering flex nibs before because I love calligraphy. And I thought, you know, me being so lazy, taking out my dip pens, the flex nibs on fountain pens will work for me. But anyhow, I will assemble this pen. So my phone just kept on acting up. It just keeps on saying storage full. I'm using my phone to record. I have 1 terabyte storage and I have 2 terabytes iCloud subscription storage. So I don't know why it's saying storage full when I haven't even used half of it. But anyhow, let's go back to this issue. I'm going to assemble this pen and then ink it. And I'm going to show you my options to ink it with. So I'm so glad that the nib comes off like this and you can really clean it. So I was able to really clean this nib in my jewelry cleaner. And I also have this really nice little, like, what's it called? It's a really soft toothbrush to clean the nibs with, and it works really good. I don't know why it made that sound. Am I doing this right? Okay, let's see. Did I do it right or no? Because I know I twisted it when I took it off, and it doesn't seem like I need to twist it at all. So yeah, it's making that weird sound and it's creeping me out. It's kind of scary to me. All right, I feel like it just makes me feel like I did something wrong. I don't know, hope that's normal. So yeah, I guess I got that all the way in. Oh my, it's okay. I think I messed up a little. Let's see. Okay, this is just so raw right here, this video. You're gonna see me messing up and stuff. So actually, you know what, before I assemble it, I want to use this. This is my brass sheets from Goulet pens. I love this. Sometimes, you know, you get stuff in the nib and you just want to make sure that it's all clean. So you just do that. You just put it in between right there and then you just slide it. I think I'm using it right. I mean, that's the only thing that makes sense to me. I have more of these. It's just tucked away. I put, I think, how many in this thing? Maybe 6 or 8, and I've used them all up. They get really, really janky like this. And then I just cut them. I cut them as they, you know, bend right there. I cut it where it bends so, you know, it's straight again and flat. But yeah, the brand new one looks like this, which is, you know, really nice. You can get it from Goulet pens. Yeah, so I love that one. Yeah, so it really helps with the nib cleaning and stuff. Let's see how I'm supposed to be doing this. So gotta make sure it's in the center. So earlier it kind of went sideways a little. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Not really sure if I'm supposed to twist it. Like I said, I twisted it when I took it out yesterday. So let's see if it's all the way in there. I'm so scared. I don't want to ruin this pen. For whatever this pen is, it's pretty expensive from where I got it from. Okay. Hopefully it works, because I really love how thin this nib brights. And I only like extra fine nib on any pen. So yeah, I think I already mentioned that though, but I think that's pretty good. See, I love the gold nib. It's so pretty, isn't it? And then this is the converter. It's pretty dry now. It's, see, there's still a little bit of like ink residue in there, but I'm not going to make that a big deal. I don't know. How do you guys do it? Can you give me suggestions on how to really clean the converter? Because I mean, I have a converter that I can disassemble. I don't know if, oh, I didn't know this could be done on this one too, but I guess it's just that it doesn't really open up all the way where you can clean the inside of this thing, which, you know, drives me crazy when it's not completely clean, like perfectly clean. You know what I mean? All right, my phone interrupted me again, so yeah. Here we go. What we're going to do is we're going to is we're going to pick an ink for this pen right now. So I was thinking of using this. I haven't used this on any pen. It's either this or, wait a minute. I was actually thinking about the Cherry Blossom ink by Noodlers. So this one, the color is this. It's really pretty and bright. So I'm thinking if I ink this pen with a bright ink, it might work better. You know, and Sailor, Nagasawa, they're one company, right? Aren't they? So I'm thinking if I ink it with the mother ink, might work better. But Noodler's ink is pretty wet, so maybe it'll flow better, because this is a little darker than this one. This might write light on paper with an extra fine. I wrote this with a glass pen, which is this one, and then I shaded this part with this. So I have this one and this, the gold. I really love these things right here. So yeah, next time I want to do what I see from other people, where they use the bottom of their glass pen to, you know, shade the paper when they're trying to swatch the ink. So yeah, I'm going to put this back in my pen holder, my pen box. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe this one instead of this. It might flow better and it might show up better because of the color. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? So now I will look for that ink. It's just right beside me. They're all stacked up. And I put all my ink back in their boxes just because. And yeah. All right, hold on. So here is the ink. I haven't used this. I've only swatched it right there. And it's very pretty. Just look at that. It's Cherry Blossom. And I love Cherry Blossom. It's a Tokyo gift. So, let us ink this. Let me just get a paper towel. I will ink this right now. Wait, let me put paper towel right here. I've already used this yesterday. So, see how full the Noodler's bottle is with ink? It's like all the way to the top. I used to put ink miser in the bottle, but I would forget it, so I would spill the ink. So I took them all out. I don't know what I did with them, but I know I have stocks of those ink misers. Not sure where I put them though. So here we go. Let's ink this right now. So what I do is I put it like halfway through the top of the pen, and then I twist it like that. I wish there was a way to show it better on camera, but see how it's not full. So how I fill it all the way full is, but I do this first. Actually, before I fill it up completely, I will try if this ink is actually going to be working really good for this pen. But I will show you how I fill it up. Hopefully it does work. Let's do this so the nib will be looking pretty and clean. I have 3 different types of paper here. 2 MD paper and this paper right here. Let us use this. It's the blank one. Midori MD paper. Midori. All right. Let us do this. Let's get closer. Hold on a second. Oh. All right. So I have to turn it sideways when I write a little bit. So this is, oh gosh. See how problematic it is? But when you press it harder like that, it writes. But I don't press hard when I write. Let's see. Yeah, it's still really problematic. It's really scratchy right now while writing, and I don't know. I gotta write like full sentences to actually figure out if it's working out or not. It seems to be working, right? Now that I've been writing a few words, but that's a very beautiful ink, and this pen is ruining it. That's crazy. But you know what? I used some kind of paper. I can't remember which paper I used, where it just took this pen to the next level. Like it was no, it was just writing really good. But I don't know. I've always had issues with this pen. See. See how, like how it's more prominent here, like more pigmented here, and then it fades. It's fading. So that's my problem with this pen. Let's see. Let's write some more. I am not writing in any type of font or whatever, like, you know, copperplate or Spencerian or something. This is just my cursive writing. I learned cursive writing in grade school. So I just formed my own style. Fountain pen ink. Yeah, so I practiced when I started collecting fountain pens, and I feel like this is my style. I want to learn how to write in Spencerian and copperplate. And there's this what's the name of that font? I can't remember, but it's so beautiful. Anyway, this is the Tokyo Gift. See, it's gone. It's not writing anymore. Tokyo Gift. Cherry Blossom. See that? See how problematic that is? Like, you shouldn't struggle when you're writing. It should just be smooth. You know what I mean? Like, let's see. Let me write with this Y Studio Classic fountain pen. This writes really smoothly. Look at how the ink just flows, and I'm not even putting any force to it. See? I love this ink too. It's the Cafe Creme by Robert Oster. I love this pen so much too. The nib is just so nice. Fountain pen, brass. See, no struggle at all compared to that one. I really don't know what I'm going to do, but I might just get it, you know, worked on at the pen show. And just another example is this Ferris wheel, the carousel fountain pen. This also writes really smoothly. I love this nib. See, let's write. Because it's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not, like there's a flatness to it, like a calligraphy style thingy. When you press down, it's thicker. And when you're just writing lightly, it's thin. So, see, I love that style. It's really, really, really pretty. And this has a diamine ink in green black. And I love that ink so much. So yeah, that's a problematic pen right there. So we have tried that. And then now, let's try this. I am going to ink it some more and see if it will work better if I fill it up with ink. I don't have any problem cleaning it again if it doesn't work out. But you see how the ink only goes up there? So what I do is I twist it until like up to there, from where I know the ink was, and then I do it again. I fill it again like that. And what drives me crazy is that it's still not completely full. There's like bubbles in there. So what I do when that happens is I just completely empty it out like that, and then I fill it again. Of course, it's not going to be completely full, but see how the second one is like, has more ink now than the first time that I inked it. But I will still do that thing that I do and see if I can actually really fill it. Nope, there's a big bubble in there. And normally, to me, it's impossible to like get that out, but that's okay. You can just leave that there. Yeah, I still need a lot of things to learn in this fountain pen journey, obviously. So if you have any tips, let me know. Okay, now that we've done that, oops, sorry. Let's try to write again. So I always do this on the paper just in case there's some dust or whatever. That way, you know, the nib doesn't get caught on a stupid dust. It's still not working out for me. No, it's this pen is a problem. Yeah, I might just write a review from where I got it from and let them know this pen is very problematic. I have another Nagasawa pen and it's very, very nice. I love that one so much. See, that's, I don't know. Yeah, it's still problematic to me. Unless, you know, it just really writes this way. But I don't think so. It's not supposed to be like this. Like it's stressing me out. But when I do this, look at that. See, it gives a fine concentration of the ink. So do I just write that way? Let me see. I can't hold the pen like this. I can't. I just can't. It hurts my hand. It hurts my fingers. But it writes really good that way, I guess. I just can't do it. See, I can't even... Huh. Yeah. Okay. It still shouldn't give me problems, though. Okay, it's even then. See, it's still not consistent. See, I can't write this way. Let me grab my my other Nagasawa pen so you can see what I'm talking about, because that one is really, really beautiful. This is what I'm talking about right here. It's the demonstrator. See, it has extra fine nib. I think that's a rose gold nib. See, I am going to show you. I wrote about this pen a long time ago. Where is it? Let me know if you find it before me. Just kidding, I don't think that's possible, but here you go. See? It's just so beautiful right there. Right? So, let me show you how freaking awesome this pen is. Wait a minute. I'm trying to copy what I wrote. See that? It's very smooth. And even if I don't hold the pen this way, where, you know, I know there's like a proper way of holding a pen or something, but this is how I hold my pen. See? so smooth, so buttery smooth. Skeleton Proske. Antique gold. It's not rose gold, it's antique gold. And I actually also looked up on YouTube, like, you know, about this pen, if other people bought it or had issues with it, and I have not seen anyone that posted about it. So I don't know. I wouldn't recommend this pen. Don't buy it. It's just really pretty on the outside, but it doesn't write. This one is really good though. See, extra fine nib. Okay, just writing really quickly. But see how beautiful the nib is right here. It's so pretty, right? Oh, it's, I don't know why it's not really showing good. Is it the light? Is it me? I don't know, but hopefully you can see that. So yeah, I'm really frustrated about this pen. I wish I returned it. I can't return it anymore because it's been almost 6 months. But I might just write a review about it just to let them know. But this is so lovely. I want one in gold too, and clear. I know there's a clear one. Actually, before we end this video, I will show you how this ink writes. I am just going to use my glass pen. That way you can see the color and you can see that, you know, that pen wasn't giving it justice, right? So this looks like a fountain pen, but it's actually a glass pen. Okay, how do you open this thing? What did I do with this? Oh crap. I can't open it for some reason. There you go. That's crazy. That kind of freaked me out. And what's cool is you can also post it. So you order this pen and then you can order a cap and you can choose what color. And I chose this clear gold one. So just dip it here, just a little bit, and then this pen writes a little thicker than the other one. Oops. See? That is too thick for me. Let's dip it again. Noodlers, Tokyo Gift. I like this pen. Okay, gotta dip it some more. See? So beautiful. I would just love to see that color, you know, on paper. Yeah, so that didn't cut it. And let's show you this glass pen. This glass pen. This is thinner than the other one. The brand is Guri Drops, I think is how you say it. I will write it down. This one. See how it's a lot thinner, and this writes way smoother than the other one. The other one's a little scratchy, but it's also really thick. But this is just so lovely. My plan was to try different paper, but this is a Midori cotton paper. Then it will not take, I mean the other paper will not work for it either. So yeah, anyway, we will end it here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned that that pen is a very problematic pen. So I will get it looked at the pen show, and hopefully they can fix it for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bye.